Yes. Hi, guys. Hi. Let me see if there's anyone there on Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Let me see if there's anyone there. Anyone there on a Monday evening? Happy Monday, everyone. Let me see. Akode, hi. Welcome, my dear. How are you, Akode? It's been a while. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Thumbs up. Happy Monday to you, Joy. Thank you. Happy Monday. I'm doing fine. Thank you, Akode. It's been a while. I've not seen you. Hi, Tesh. How are you? How is UK? Yeah, long time. I've not seen you guys. How is work, Akode? It's been a while since I've been you've been live. You've been so quiet. Welcome everyone. Welcome Tesh Wanjuguna. How is UK? Greetings. Akode says greetings everyone in the house. Thank you. How have you guys been doing? Joy Ruto. Thank you. How is everyone's Monday doing? I hope you guys are having a fabulous Monday. Yeah. We hope everyone. Lucy, Nutrition, welcome, my dear. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are having a discussion about our athlete, Agnes. We are so sad to hear what happened to her. It's so sad at 25. Yeah. Oh, Akode, you've been busy on your phone. I know nowadays everyone is busy on their phone. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to today's discussion. So we are wondering what happened to Agnes Tirop. She was found lifeless in her house in Iten, and she was our number one athlete, you know. She had so much potential at age 25. It is so sad, you know. It is so sad, yeah, that domestic violence is becoming so rampant. And we hope, like, when you see things are not working out, if things are not working out, it's best to walk away before it's too late. Yeah. It's best to walk away before it's too late. Yeah. So we need to start teaching ourselves it's okay when it doesn't work. Yeah. Welcome, see. Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
It's been
On a
good.
Monday.
Today is
So
on a
Yeah.
Monday. After a long weekend, you
tired.
feel a bit tired.
Yes.
but at least I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I'm still alive.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to our show. So today
Today
we
I see you have a very interesting story.
yes, today we have a show about our very own Agnes Tirop. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was found lifeless. She was found
Mm-hmm.
lifeless in her house in Iten. So we were
Mm-hmm.
wondering what really went wrong, because her husband was found
Yeah.
trying to run away from the country in somewhere in Mombasa. So
In a neighboring
I hope,
country, actually. It was not
yes,
Mombasa.
to a neighboring country. So we are hoping that
Yeah.
justice prevails, and you know, we should, we should all take initiative when things are not working. I think it's best to leave, before it's too late, before something happens. Yeah, because it is
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
usually these things do not happen in one day. There must have been threats that were going on during the
Yeah.
relationship,
Yeah.
but then you think that maybe you are going to be able to fix it. Yeah, until it's too late and you realize that those threats were not jokes. Like,
Yeah.
that person really meant what they were saying, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is so sad. So uh we are we are just trying to educate
For
each
me
other that
personally,
for you. Yeah. Okay, go on.
for me
Hello.
personally, I think there was a bit of a problem. Not actually a bit.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yes.
hello,
Yes, I can hear you.
hello. I'm saying, for me, I think there
Yes.
was not a bit of a problem, but I think there was a big problem somewhere.
Yes.
We cannot really blame the parents 100%, but we can say like 70%, because
Okay.
30% is on Agnes herself.
Yes.
Because for me, what I see, because actually in Form 3, was it Form 3 or Form 2, she dropped out of school, yeah,
In Form
to
2.
be with this guy.
Form 3.
You see,
Yeah.
she's on a
Form.
tender age, still young. Yeah, she's still
Yes.
a minor. Yeah, she's a
Yes.
minor. That one,
Yeah.
I blame it on the parent, because she would have, the both parents would have arrested the guy for making their
Yes.
daughter to drop out of school. That is step number one. Like I'm perfect, forgive me,
Okay.
in raising up kids. We don't have manuals. We don't have menus where we can go and read on how to raise kids. But us
Yes.
as parents, we need to be responsible on our kids no matter what.
Yes.
Especially if the child is under 18, and also
Yeah.
she is like kinda a celebrity, and she is a person in the government, because she's someone in this country, not government but
Yes.
in the country. And the government as well, she brings a lot of resources, making Kenya to shine. So everybody
Yeah.
wants to be associated with her. So number one, the parents failed on that. 70
Yeah.
blame it on the parents. 30% we blame it on the girl a little bit, because when teenagers start growing and they don't know about boyfriend, and this guy was, I think, 10 years older than the lady, they tend to
Yeah.
take advantage of the young age, because once a child is like 16 years, they fall in love like crazy. They don't see anything else but love, you see. But as a
Yeah.
parent, if you make your daughter a friend and a best friend, that
Yeah.
girl will always tell you their secrets. And also, the father would have been tough on the girl, ensuring
Mhm.
that this guy maybe ends up in jail because you that's an offense in Kenya. That's a minor, you know. She's a minor. She doesn't know this or that, you know. She's no matter how maybe he saw that the girl now is maybe has a bigger body, you know, maturity looks like kind of maturity. No, but the brain remains the same. A 16-year-old girl, she is young, she needs direction, she needs counseling, she needs
We
care.
can't hear you.
She
Yeah. Mhm.
hasn't even discovered herself yet, and takes advantage of her. So not right. That is not right. That is point number one. Point number two is also
Mhm.
on the police. Our police sometimes lets us down because I hear that the father had reported about this guy, but the police did nothing about it. You see, sometimes we should take things serious because we don't know what the police said. Maybe they even told the mother and the father, huyu ni mtu mature atarudi, you know, she will come back. You don't say that. You take it as, you take it serious. You take the case very serious. Once a parent comes and reports that the daughter is missing, or maybe she's dropped out of school, there would have been someone to take action and find out who is this guy that is making this child to drop out of school, And also they would have tracked her phone to know where she was, because at the first time when she dropped out of school, we hear that she ran away from home. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? She ran away from home. That
Yes,
means
I can hear you. Yeah.
if the police wanted to track her down, they would have tracked her down very well, if they take their job
Yeah.
serious. Sometimes you don't have to joke all the time, and taking things easy. mm? It is not
Yeah.
right.
But now that she was already 25 and she was now a mature lady, I think she should have, seen some red flags, because she was buying property and writing them all under, the husband's name. And they are saying that they were not legally married. So
Le-
it's like this guy was taking advantage of the money that was
le-
coming in. Hmm.
exactly. That's why I was telling you. Remember my first point, the
Yeah.
one that I told you, that she
Yeah.
is someone. She's on the public eye.
She's a
Everybody
public
wants to
figure.
be associated with a celebrity. Exactly. Everybody wants to be associated with such a person. And here comes a guy who sees a cash cow, using her like a cash cow. You see? Now that's why I'm saying the parents failed. Yes, she's 25, but remember this. She was 16 at her first the first time they were encountered with the guy. She was 16
Yeah.
years. You see?
Yeah, she
Now
was
until
young.
she gets to 25 years, those are 9 years. 9 years. What were the parents doing for 9 years? You know, this is your daughter. This is a young girl. You know, you need to be careful. And, you know,
Yeah, but sometimes it's
as a parent, girls are
hard as a
sensitive.
parent. Hmm. Sometimes
Girls are
as
so
a parent,
sensitive.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And as a parent, as a mother, you can remember when you were a girl and the things you went through. You wouldn't like your daughter to be taken advantage of. True or not true?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
She would have she would have screamed, and yeah, she would have screamed it out. Sometimes us women, when you go and cause drama at the police station, they'll take action. you know she would have gone even to the media. I've reported this, my daughter is missing. And this guy I've reported, this is my OB number. The police are not helping me. My daughter is disappeared. She's dropped out of school. You know, if she screamed earlier without relaxing, you scream as a mother, the pain of a mother, you know, the way women are wild when you touch their things, you know, she would have screamed. And I think this girl would still be alive. Number three is this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember, yes, to an extent, this girl reaches 25. This guy had already masterminded this girl and manipulated her to a point that she can no longer see herself without this guy, you know, because we cannot even say maybe she is that girl knew that this guy is my first love, and they go crazy. Everyone's first love, you go crazy. You feel like you all over the moon. You know the way you say I love you from the moon and back. They put it into action because she's 16. She's craving to be loved. Here comes a man who tells her that I love you to death. And if you truly do love me, buy things on my name because I'm the man. And then and I'm to me using the girl and telling her that unajua, if you don't write my name, that shows you don't love me. If you truly love me, and I promise I'll never leave you because I'm the man and the man needs to be the head of this house, you have to write
Mm-hmm.
names under my name. You have to write properties under my name. So that is number one. So the girl believed that for real, the husband ndio kiongozi of the house, you know. Once the
Yeah.
lady thinks that he is a lead, he is the head, by the time this girl starts realizing, opening her eyes, it's too late. And then the guy now flipped, you know, snapped, and realized that this girl now, I can no longer control her. She's 25. She's no longer the young girl I used, or a puppet I used to play around with. And the guy snapped. The only thing he could think of is just delete her from this earth, you know, which is so
Yeah.
sad. Hmm? You cannot you cannot be the one to exit someone's life by your hands, you know.
Yes.
And it is very bad, and it's so sad for men who are lazy out there, taking advantage and want to have it all, you know. He wanted to have it all and didn't mind about their parents, because I hear even also there's a time that the parents also reported this guy, maybe when she was around 21. I hear that when she was
Mm-hmm.
around 21, they reported, and the guy, I think, paid up, and the case was dropped. That's why I'm telling you, if the mother screamed earlier at 16 years, oh my God,
Yes.
this girl would be alive and she would be far. And she would have had a manager as well. The father would have stand there as a manager, or maybe they hire a manager, but the father follows up. You
But
follow up
the
on
guy
your
was the
daughter.
trainer. But he was the, I think he was the trainer, the husband. He was
Yeah,
still the
okay.
trainer. Yeah.
Yes, he was the trainer, but as a parent, remember, this trainer caused your daughter, you know, not to finish school. Do you think that is the right thing as a
No,
parent?
no, no. No.
Would you advocate for your daughter to continue be trained by such a person? You will
No.
scream,
No.
and you better hire someone else, you know, to train her. Hmm?
Yes.
There are so many people out there who know how to train ladies. You can look for them even online and pay them. They are athletes. They can talk with other athletes and know who is your trainer. Can I be also associated with you so that we can have a team? You know, maybe a team of
Yes.
12 ladies or 5 ladies. He trains us instead of having this personal, and I quote, personal trainer who trains you and trains you to your mind, trains even the mind, you know, even the heart and the soul. You don't even see yourself anymore. It hurts so much. It hurts for so much for someone to use you this much, to use your daughter this much. As a parent, you would feel so painful losing such a girl at a tender age, 25 years. It's when she's starting to discover herself. And that's why this guy snapped and realized he can no longer control her. What do you think about that,
Yes, that's
Cynthia?
true. That's true. And we hope that,
Yeah.
uh
Mm.
for us as a lesson, because this has already happened. Some things are, once they happen, we cannot like solely blame on someone, but we can only learn from it. As now, the young ones who
Yeah.
are in relationships, in marriages, everyone, any age, if you're in a marriage or in a relationship, those red flags are very important. And those someone will start, trying to threaten you now and then, but you think, oh, he doesn't mean it, or he will change. you know if there is
Yeah.
violence,
Yeah.
I think those threats should be taken seriously, because I don't think it was just
Mm.
it happened once. I think he must have tried before or threatened. He didn't just wake up and decide today is the day. Throughout the relationship, there must have been some red flags that maybe she thought would
Yeah.
change. You know how we say, okay, he will change,
Mm.
or let me wait for a while, things will be better. There are
Mm.
some serious red flags that we need to see
Mm.
as ladies and take them very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Th- I think
Yeah.
that is uh, a major lesson that we need to teach ourselves from this disaster. Yeah.
It's true. True.
Yes, to check out
So
on the
true.
red flags that occur around. When someone threatens you, oh, I will do this to you, or even sometimes they try to do it, but they don't fully do it. Take it seriously.
Yeah. True.
Know that that is something that is coming from the heart. Yeah. And
Yeah.
one day
Yeah.
they will be able to do it completely. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I don't know if you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah, those red flags are very important in a relationship. If someone is
Mm-hmm.
maybe holding a weapon or something, and then you
Mm-hmm.
think, oh, it's not gonna happen. I mean, you love me, how can you do that? And then they do it
Yeah.
another time and another time. Eventually they are really going to do it for real. Those
Yeah.
red flags,
Yeah.
yeah, ladies should be where we should be aware of those red flags. They are very important not to overlook.
So true.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So
For
uh
me, I think that
mhm, mhm.
maybe when she saw it, he may be a narcissist. And the
Yes.
moment
Mhm.
that she realized that the guy maybe even cries, there are men who know how to pretend, they can put up a show, and you would really fall in love and say, Aki, he's so sorry. Maybe he even cried, kneeling
Yes,
down, saying, I'm sorry,
yes, yes.
but you are the one who's causing me this. There are those people who tend to
Manipulate.
make sure that exactly,
Mhm.
and point the blame on you, put the blame
On
on you
you.
that if you wouldn't
Mhm.
have said this, if you wouldn't have done this or that, or said this and that,
I
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't have
Mhm.
hit you. I wouldn't have
Mhm.
hit you. But I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I'll never repeat it. I swear, I'll never give me another chance. You see? And then he
Mhm.
comes, maybe using your money still, takes you out,
Mhm.
you know, takes you
Yes.
out for dinner or something, then comes back with flowers. The whole week he caresses you. Then the
Yes.
girl falls in love again. You're back to the game
I know.
again. You know,
It
it's a
is
game
only
for
God
him.
who. Yeah, I know.
Mm,
I
mm.
know. I know.
So
Yeah.
it's
Sometimes they will manipulate and blame it on you. Try to blame it on you. If you didn't
yeah.
do this, I wouldn't. Yeah, you are right. Actually, that is a very good point. Uh
Mm.
is sometimes difficult to notice the red flags because they will come and apologize and say that
Yeah,
if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done A, B, C,
yeah,
D.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you accept because you love the person, and then
Thank you.
not knowing that finally it will be fatal, you go back to
Mm-hmm.
the same relationship. Joy is saying at the moment many people are in toxic relationship. Please, our girls, learn something from this Agnes, mother of Agnes. Yeah, that's true. Nowadays people are in those
It's so true.
toxic relationships, especially now with the COVID situation, because there is
And
no much.
then
Mhm,
okay, let me add into this about the
mhm,
toxic relationship.
mm, mm.
Some of them are afraid to be left. You are insecure. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have confidence on yourself. Confidence at a tender
Mhm,
age, if your
mhm,
parents shows you confidence, because there are
mhm,
those parents who would shout at you and block you not to do this, don't say this, overprotective. You even
mhm,
lack confidence on yourself. That's why
mm,
you find that a girl or a boy is in a toxic relationship and they don't know how to get out of it because they are not taught
yes,
to have confidence on themselves, to love themselves, number one, to care for themselves. They are not, when you tell your daughter, especially if you have a daughter, also a son
mhm.
nowadays, even sons fall
Even
into
science.
toxic relationships. Yeah.
Mhm,
Tell your
yeah,
child every single day, 20 to 10 times to 5 times to 3 times, wherever you remember, tell your daughter, I love you. It will not be a new word when they hear it out there
yes, yes,
because you,
yes.
you keep telling them, hi, mama, I love you. Do you know I love you
Mhm,
so much? You're beautiful.
mhm,
Wow, I love your hair. It looks beautiful. Then the girl is like, thank you. As they grow, they are learned to be loved. And you tell them, wow, my daughter, you have lovely fingers. Wow, they are beautiful nails. Wow, you have beautiful legs. I love them when you wear your shorts. So if a man comes and tells her like that, especially if it comes from the dad, genuine love, a father's love, not evil love, but genuine love. You know, if you tell your daughter all these things, no one out there will take advantage of your daughter. Actually, your daughter will even come and tell you, Mom, do you know so and so told me that they love me? And I was like, so then I asked them, then he went because they are confident. They are confident. The girl is confident. The guy will come and tell the girl, I love you. And then the girl will be like, uh-huh, yeah. Then the guy will freeze. They have no words to say, you know.
yes, yes,
He
that's
will
true.
have, and then he starts saying, I love your hair. And then they say, thank you. Because it's not a new word to her. She's tough. She's brave. She's raised up. She's a lady. She has learned to appreciate herself and she has had these words. So tell me something new. You know, tell me
Yes,
that you
yes,
tell me something that you have never heard of. This guy will not take advantage. And if it's a boy, tell him that, hey, Baba, you look handsome, Buddha boss, You tell him,
yes,
hey, my CEO, where my MD, my director, I see you. You look handsome, Hey, when he
mhm,
comes home and he has shaved in a nice style, you're like, the director himself. Today you look handsome. I love the way you've cut your hair. When they hear these words, even a lady out there, they'll not even take advantage of them because nowadays, even ladies, older ladies, are taking advantage of our younger boys. You see,
yes, yes,
because they don't hear these words. They're taking advantage of them. This is only a case that we know of because she's a star and she's someone known in
mhm.
the government, in the country.
The country.
That's why we know about. Yeah, that's why we know about it. What about those ones who are out there in silence? I
Yes,
wish they can get all this message. Mm.
that's
So
true.
Let's say we need to train our boys and girls to be
Mm-hmm.
tough, you know.
To
Yeah,
not just to
and
watch
to
out
hear
for
what.
those, yes, to watch out for narcissist kind of people,
Exactly. Mm,
to watch
mm,
out for
mm,
someone who will try and, they do something to you and then they blame it on you. That's a narcissist,
uh-huh.
you know. They
Exactly.
try and
Mhm.
manipulate the situation to make it look like you are to blame for everything that happened, you know.
Yeah.
Our ladies,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we need to watch out for those kind of relationships whereby someone will do something to you, but they will apologize later and make it look like, if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done this to you. That is narcissist behavior. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
can always learn from this, but we feel so sorry for the family. It's
Mm-hmm.
a big loss for them, because she was the pillar of the home, she used to pay
Yeah.
school fees for the young ones. She used to support the mom and the dad, to raise the other siblings. So they are gonna feel the blow. It's a big blow to them, because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she was the support, the pillar of the family. Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
now I saw
Mm-hmm.
that they are asking for the government. We hope the government will help them to recover the
Yeah.
property that was under the guy's names. We hope that they
Yeah. Yeah.
can get, at least they can get that back. That would be, something for them, because now they
And do
are.
you
Mhm.
and
Sorry.
it's easy for the government. It's easy for the government to get that money and all the property that she had acquired. Do
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
we
easy?
hope.
Ask
Yeah.
me how.
How?
If they go through the accounts and the transaction of who paid
Oh
for
yeah.
this land,
Oh yeah.
who
Oh yeah.
bought this property, who bought
Yes.
this car, where did the
Mm,
money come from? The account, her account. If any transaction that has been wired from her
mm.
account to this guy's account for him to buy anything, it also belongs to the girl. So they have to trace all the channels, all the routes, hmm, you know,
Yeah,
so that they
that's
can get all the wealth that this girl had. Because even the guy maybe would have maybe had wired some money even to the mother, told the
yeah,
girl, send this money to my mom, or send this money to my dad, or send this money to my sister, cousin, friend, any channel that is associated to this guy, and any
mm-hmm,
channel that this girl has wired money should be traced. If it was a genuine reason, maybe like the way we had that she was paying school fees even for extended family, like just she was like a well wisher to children's
yeah,
home. You see,
mm,
that's a genuine. They wired it and tick. If this money went to this account, they follow up. Yeah, it went to this account. Whom does it belong to? Why? Oh, so it's genuine. It's a children's home. So that one they tick. With this money was sent to this account. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, and this guy's account, he sent this money where? He sent it maybe to her girlfriend, because he had a girlfriend. You see, before she left the country, you remember they had a quarrel because the guy
yeah,
had another girl. Do you
yes,
remember
yes,
that? So
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
even that girl, she maybe she has, they are using, not maybe, she was aware where this guy is getting money from. Once you are a narcissist to someone, you have to
mm,
be faithful to someone else. So he was
yes,
faithful to maybe another girl to tell her the truth where this money is coming from. So they can wire and trace that money from her account to this guy's account, from this guy's account to any lady or any friend. Like you see, when he was arrested, he had another fellow friend of him in the same car, on the getaway car. You see? So even the
yes,
friend knew where the money was coming from. We need to wire and give every single penny that this lady earned genuinely to the parents. It's so sad, even if they get the money, they'll never get this girl back, because it
yeah,
was she was her their pride. their pride
Yeah.
and joy, you know.
Also the country, for our country
Even
as
the
an athlete,
country.
we have still felt something. She had so much to
Mm,
offer. She was only 25. Yeah.
yeah. Mm.
We have
So
lost even as a country. We hope that people will learn from this so that we try and avoid such situations, yeah, in future. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, we shall meet tomorrow for another live
Mm-hmm.
as well. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for
Okay.
joining. Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you. We hope that we
Yeah.
all learn something. Yeah, we all learn something, but by checking on the red flags in our relationships and those threats and
Mm-hmm.
those people who keep asking for forgiveness.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
hope, yeah, so that we can evade such situation, such scenario. It's a young life cut short.
Mm-hmm.
It is so sad, so sad.
Yeah. 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 It's
Yeah.
so sad. But also
Joy
remember
Ruto.
this as we watch out, as we watch out on these red flags, we should also put God first. As
Yes,
parents,
yes,
we
yes.
are the second to God. God is first, then
Mm,
we are the second here on earth. The little prayer that
mm,
you put on your daughter, on your son, just a little prayer, is enough for God
mm.
to do work wonders. And for the angel who's
Yes,
been appointed to guard this child to take action, because God is pushing the angel to work. Do your work. Her mother is crying out to me. What are you doing, angel? Can you guard that daughter? Can you guard that son? Do your work that I've appointed you, because I don't want to hear her crying out to me, you know, telling me about the daughter is, going astray or something. And you are there taking guard. So we should also say little prayers for our children as well, and dedicating them. Dedication is also good. It is good to
yes.
dedicate them to the Lord, because He's the one who has given us.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if we do that also, we can't do these things on our own. We
yeah,
cannot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
true.
as we talk as humans, because we are humans and we tend to look at others are like failures. We are
Mm-hmm.
not perfect. Like I started, remember, as I started, I told you I'm not perfect. But
We are nobody's perfect. Mm-hmm.
where we can make a change, the little change that we can, because change starts with us. So the
Mm-hmm.
little change that I hope even this topic or this talk can go to other people as well, so that they can
Yes.
listen to it. They can learn how to bring up their children slowly by slowly,
Mm-hmm.
and also seeking guidance from the church. And even when you pray, God will always come to you and show you some sign. You know,
Yes.
I don't know what
Joy
you
Ruto
think,
was
but
saying, Joy
yeah.
Ruto was saying a father figure
Mm-hmm,
love is most important to a girl child. Yeah, that's true. That's
mm-hmm,
why we were saying even yesterday that with the issue of Virginia, those small kids,
mm-hmm,
they need their dad around. They need, it's very important
yeah.
for girl child to have a girl's first love is their dad. That's what we are told, and it is true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
A girl's
It is
first
true.
love, it's their dad. So usually
Mm-hmm,
when you see people who grow up without dads, usually at very young age they start exploring. That's when you see that sometimes people do mistakes or something like that, because they
yeah,
feel like
yeah,
something
yeah.
was missing when they were growing up. It's
Mm-hmm,
a feeling that anyone who has ever grown up without a dad, there is always
mm-hmm.
that something that you feel like, okay, something is missing
Something is
in my.
missing. Yeah. And
Yes,
they end up looking for love in all the wrong places.
exactly, exactly.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So dads should, involve yourself in your kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
let your girl be your first love, so that they won't
Yeah.
bother looking at, even when they are looking around, they have had it, or they know that
Before.
at home there is someone who can protect me, who is there for
Mm-hmm.
me. We can be
Mm-hmm.
able to talk. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay, for
very
me,
true.
I say good night and good morning and good day for all the other countries and continents. So for me, it's
Yes,
a wrap.
yes,
Or what do you think?
yes.
Do you
I
wind
think
it
we
up?
shall
Or
we shall just wrap up from there and talk tomorrow. We
yeah,
hope
yeah,
that we learn something. We all learn something, and we pray in our relationships, because you never know. Yeah, you never know. No
true.
one is
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, no one is perfect,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we do pass our condolence to the family of Joy, and we hope that they will find peace. I know it's very hard
yeah,
when you have lost
yeah,
someone, it's not easy. They must
true.
be in deep pain, but we pray for them, and we hope all will be well and they will be able to recover whatever they are trying to recover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, see you. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope we all learned something from this story, and we all pray for the family. We hope that they will find some form of closure, some peace. It's not easy losing your daughter, but God has a reason why it happened. We hope they find peace, they find, solace in everything that, as they go forward now without their daughter. We pray that they'll be able to navigate through the situation. Yeah. And for us, I think we can try, and if you're married, if you're in a relationship, try and check out on those red flags are very, very important. When someone threatens you one time, two time, and you think maybe they will change, or maybe it's not gonna happen. Sometimes it's important to take it seriously. Those red flags that happen in relationship, sometimes they end up to be true. Yeah. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you guys. Thank you so, so much. Okay, goodbye.